test it.
Alright, so this is the Light Phone 2. I figured if I did an unboxing, I might get some views because it's a pretty niche product. And yeah, there's just not a lot out there. So this will give you an opportunity to see what I think about it. And if you've been on the fence about, whether it's worth the money or you want to go down this road, hopefully you'll learn something. This phone is a little bit expensive for what it does, $350. And I had to wait for it for quite a while. I actually ordered the white version first, and they said they're having some problems with manufacturing and they would be shipping those till January, even though they said on the website should be November or December. Some other phones I was looking at was a Nokia 22 4G. Apparently that's not been released and there are no plans to release it in the US, but you can import it on eBay from Australia. And it's a 4G phone, which is a dumb phone, and it has Google Assistant. So I was kind of on the fence about canceling the order for this when the white one said, they're not going to be shipping for a while, and getting that because I did not like basically the form factor of the Nokia 8110 4G. I believe that's the number on it. It's kind of a weird banana phone. They call it the Matrix style, but it just looks cheap. And it also has Google Assistant built in, which is kind of cool. And it's just a dumb phone, feature phone. This is, if you've done any research about it, I don't even know how to open this. Oh, here it goes. This is the real deal. Okay, well, hopefully that was worth it. This is a proprietary product, so the operating system is only available on this phone. They are going to be adding some new features going forward. Got the phone in the box. I think they need to add navigation. That's huge. I've tried to do dumb phones before. I've used the punked phone, and I never got the MPO2, but I did get the MPO1, and it was terrible. It was just awful. It was like 2G only. It was the audio quality is terrible, and it didn't have the texting was weird. All sorts of funky characters in the message app, and yeah. So this is pretty small. Look at that. Let's see if we can't figure out how to finesse that. Oh, very cool. So this is actually smaller than I imagined it would be. Significantly smaller. So it's about the size of a credit card, and it looks like some kind of old-fashioned video game system of some sort. I've heard that the haptic feedback is really important for what this does because the screen kind of refreshes oddly because it is a e-reader, e-ink display, and so you don't really have that responsive LCD screen, but you do have haptic feedback. Thank you, girls, for talking during the video. Those are my two beautiful daughters, and so yeah, so it says Go Light, and it's booting up.
Wait, can you show it again?
Some complaints on this phone are the micro USB. I guess I could get all bent out of shape on that. I currently use a Pixel 3 XL, and I switched over to Google Fi because with Google Fi, they'll actually send you a free second SIM card, a data-only SIM card that's on the same plan, no extra charges at all. It uses the same data as your phone plan. And so I'm going to put my data SIM into my Pixel 3, and I'm going to use this guy as my main phone, leaving the Pixel at home. So I'd love to have a Google Assistant access, something screenless, but Google Assistant's just not quite there yet. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to put it in the comments. If we want to get a close-up on that. So it looks pretty good. I don't have any. I'll let you know how if I like it or not. If you have any questions or you want me to run any tests for you, feel free to put some comments in the description. It says this phone needs service to update to the latest software. Please insert a SIM or connect to Wi-Fi. So I'm going to play with this for a little bit, and yeah, it's way smaller. That's my first impression. That I don't know if you can tell. I've looked at it online, did plenty of research, and it is just a lot smaller than I anticipated. So here's next to next to that, it's just really small. So really cool. Thanks a lot so much for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and I'll try to add more content. Thanks a lot.